this may end up being the final TikTok live, because I just got the announcement. TikTok says they're shutting down tomorrow. At least they said temporarily, but we don't know what that means. So this could be a sad day. I really hope this doesn't go away. But anyway, I'm here to do some original songs for you. And Paddington, hey, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. So I'm just waiting for some more people to show up and we'll get started with what could be the final TikTok live. Hey, T and Amelia are here. Welcome. Maddie, how are you? I hope this is not my final TikTok live, but it could be. Sadie, how are you tonight? I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm here to do some original songs, just waiting for a few more people to come, and then we'll get started. Let's see how many likes we can get in the first 10 minutes. I'm told that if we get to 10,000 likes in the first 10 minutes, that triggers things. And I forgot to click on a few things here. I got to click on a few more things. Okay. Let's get started here. Dot is here. Green Beast. Smiles are here. Silly and Maddie, thank you for liking the live. Everybody, please like the live. The more likes we can get, the more people we'll get. Thank you, Addie, for joining us. Hi, Sam. How are you? I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm going to do some original songs for you. I wonder what I should start with tonight. I haven't made up my mind. This being the possible last TikTok live, I'm wondering, like, what's a good song? Should I just start off with a love song, or should I do something with some symbolic meaning? All right, why not just start off with just a normal. Thank you, Grace, for liking the live. You light up any room. You shine, that's just what you do. Oh, thank you, Sadie, for the follow. Such a wonder to behold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. I wanna hold you all my life. Gaze into those two glittering eyes. See the beauty in your soul. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Thanks, Maddie. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless. It's flawless and it's timeless, like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. When 10,000 years have passed, this love of ours is always gonna last. Still burning bright when the sun's gone cold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Thank you, Grace, for the follow. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless, and it's timeless, like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless, and it's timeless, like this ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're a diamond, let me be your band of gold. Hey everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you, Grace, for the follow, and Maddie for the virtual cheer. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please be sure to tap your screen, like, and share. And if you're not following me already, please follow me. Oh, hello, what is that? Is that a cat? A cat icon? Natasha, thank you for liking my live, and Aubrey, thank you, and Grace, and two Olivias are here, and Nicole, and Aiden. How are you all? How is everybody tonight? You know, I don't know if I should be sad. I really thought TikTok was gonna make it through this, and I just got an announcement saying that they're shutting down tomorrow, but they said temporarily, but I don't know what that means. One day. Thank you, Maddie, for sharing the live, and everybody else, please, if you're enjoying the live, please like and share. And oh, thank you, Sir Xander, for the 5 roses. But it's sad. I mean, you know, I've been doing this since last June, and we've gone from 750 followers to almost 6,000. And you know, I've been doing this 3 or 4 times a week, and this has been the best thing. This app has been thank you, Regan, for the follow. This app has been the best thing for finding an audience. I've streamed on other apps, and the algorithm. This algorithm, say what you want about it, but it makes it easier for someone like me, an artist, to connect with people like you. And thank you, user, for joining, and welcome Kylie. And I'm Seth Hillary Jackson, doing original songs. And let's see how many likes we got. We got 2,100 likes. Let's see if we can get to 10,000. That's the goal. I was told if we can get to 10,000 in the first 10 minutes, that's really an amazing thing. I don't know, I know that's a pretty ambitious thing, but let's see if we can do it. Oh, and I forgot to look at these other windows, and I was in such a hurry to go live, I forgot to line my windows up like I usually do. So I'm going to do that now, and that should only take a few seconds. And then I'm going to do another song for you. And hey, Andra, how are you? Welcome. Great to see you again. So I might as well, I'm really... Thank you, Kylie, for the follow. And even though it could be a sad night, I should be thankful for what we had. So I'm going to do a song of gratitude. I'm just laying low, got no place to go, but I've got time. I don't need a car, I've got my guitar and this song of mine. Maybe I should be bored, just me and these 4 walls. Maybe I should have more, but I'm fine living small. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not not a whole lot. I like what I've got. Had a bite to eat, got 2 shoes on my feet and a place called home. My body works okay, the bills will all get paid, and I like this song. Well, maybe I could have more, but I could have a lot less. Maybe I can afford a little time with no stress. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like what I've got. There are crazy days that tire me out to the bone. It's fine sometimes if the world wants to leave me alone. Not a whole lot going on, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going wrong, not a whole lot. Got gratitude and a heartbeat. What more do I really need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. I like what I've got. Gratitude and a heartbeat. What more does anyone need? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Emiliano, hey, this could be the last live. By the way, there's a new app. I just put this on the screen. If TikTok goes away, I'm going to migrate to a new app called Favorited, which you can see it on the screen. So, I misspelled on. It says follow me or favorited. It should say follow me on favorited. I wonder if I can correct that on the fly here. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see if I can check and fix the text. So it says follow me. Oh, it does say follow me on favorited. Why does it look like or? Oh, I see, because it's, there we go. That's it. So please do that. I need a minimum of 25 followers there before I can go live, and I'm just starting. So as far as I know, I don't have any yet. So please download that, because if you enjoy my music and my stories, I want to still be able to share my content with you. And also join my Discord. The Seth Heads Discord server is open, and the link is in my, it says website, but that actually goes to a link tree, and that takes you to, hey, Nicole, thank you for following. And Mary, thank you for joining. Welcome. So, join the Seth Heads Discord server. All my links are in my bio. It says, on TikTok it says website, but that's actually a link tree. It'll take you to my website, and all my socials and my Discord and all my other streaming. Oh, thank you for it's corn and the lightning and the ice cream cone and the chili. Oh, sell me. Thank you so much. And the rose and the GG. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love. And what is that? A silver GG. Oh, a GG 25 and a coin and a heart puff. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And what is that? A 2025. Hey, Mary, I'm a little sad because today could be the last day of TikTok. They said, I really was confident that they were going to continue, but they sent out a message saying that they're, quote, temporarily shutting down tomorrow. So this could be my last TikTok live, but again, please follow me on Favorited. Of course, if you're on the other, I see you're on Instagram, so I'll stay there. I'll continue there. But actually, if I'm on Favorited, I won't be able to multi-stream like I'm doing now. So, because Favorited is only on the phone, so I won't be able to stream from my desktop. So I won't be able to, I'll have to do separate streams for Instagram and the other platforms, and and they'll be much shorter if I do them. So my main platform will be favorited, and so please, oh, you know, I should put that on. Did I put that on the? Oh, I don't think I did that. How can I? Let me see if I can add to this. I don't know if I can do this. Let's see. Sources. Add a source. Okay. I'm gonna add this. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Okay, wait a second. Let me just pull this onto the screen here, and you can see the name of the site. This is for all the people on the platforms that are other than this shouldn't be this hard to make it bigger. There we go. Okay, so again, for those of you just joining, I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm doing original songs. I am on that platform. I don't want to name platforms because the algorithm might. But as I said, if I'm going to do favorited, I can't multi-stream. I have to only do it because that's only on the phone, and that's going to be like the closest thing that there is to the TikTok experience right now. And for now, they're only on the phone, so I won't be able to stream on multiple platforms. It'll only be on favorited. If I do YouTube or some other platform, it'll be just occasionally. You know, I'll do a quick, relatively quick live, I guess. But I plan on doing mostly on favorited. I need a minimum of 25 followers over there before I can go live. So please download that app and follow me there. And it's a Seth Hillary Jackson, just like on everywhere else. And then we can continue to hang out together, and I can continue to share my music and my stories with you all. And I really appreciate all of you who have been following me, and all of you who have been there for me and liked my lives. And please keep tapping the screen. It can't hurt. And comment. Lacey is here. And so Lacey, please follow me on favorited, because that's where I'm going to have to migrate to if TikTok doesn't come back. It's called favorited. I put it on the screen. It's like the word favorite with a D, or the past tense of favorite. I have favorited. So it should be on the screen. I just added it to the screen. So thank you, Lacey, for sharing my live. You know, I have a brand new song that I actually haven't even gone through the whole thing because I just made some changes to it. But I want to play it for you. You want to hear a brand new song? Oh, and I have a single. Well, you know, I should do my new single. I have a single coming out. No, it just came out. What am I talking about? It came out yesterday. You all may know the song if you've been following my lives, because I've played the song quite a few times, and I decided, you know, got enough requests and everything. Oh, thank you, Michaela, for sharing the live. This song got enough requests that I have decided to release it as a single. This is actually a song I wrote 30 years ago. And it actually opened a lot of doors for me in Nashville. It was close to getting my big break. It was on hold for a major artist. My publisher is offering me contracts on it, and you know, but anyway, here it is. When it comes to my heart, I always use my head. I don't get involved, 'cause I know how insane love gets. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. But I fell for her and blew it real bad, then messed it up worse. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. She's a homecoming queen. She's the 4th of July. One look at her and I was stark raving out of my mind. We lit a flame till my brain stepped in and said, get a grip on yourself. Now I gotta see her holding hands with somebody else. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I used logic, I take calculated risks, but I didn't count on wanting her like this. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, oh man, did I catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you like that song. Yes, it's in the App Store, Mary. The app is favorited and it's in the App Store. Yeah, because I don't have favorited on my Linktree because there's no web. Maybe I should put a link to the. Yeah, I guess I could put a link to show you how to download. I didn't think of doing that. Oh, Olivia for 20 roses. Thank you so much. I didn't even see that. Oh my goodness, it went by me. I hope you're still there, Olivia. I really appreciate the 20 roses. I appreciate the love. Everybody who has sent me gifts and supported me with gifts and with likes, and I really appreciate all of you so much. So I guess I could put, I can't put a link to, oh, thank you, Shays, for the little crown and helping me with my live goal. You are the first person to help towards my live goal tonight. So if you would like to give me your preference as to what I should play next, I'm doing original songs. Oh, thank you, Cyrene. Hey, it's so great to see you. So please, everybody, don't forget to follow me on this new app called Favorited. It's on the screen. The name is on the screen. You can see it. It's like the word favorite in past tense. And I need a minimum of 25 followers before I can go live there. And I'm starting with 0. So if all of you were to go there and follow me, that would easily put me over the 25, and I can continue to go live for you. Okay, so I have this new song that I was going to play, and I'm going to play it, even though I still have it in my work in progress folder. That's how new it is, and I haven't even sung it all the way through. I changed some words. I'm still working on it. I think it might be done, but I still have to consider it a work in progress. So this is another political song. I've been kind of obsessed with the idea because it's so important these days. Is people are being misinformed and uninformed, and the media is not covering the things the way they should, and certain media are flat out lying and misleading. And now this song is different from most of my songs. I don't know if I should even explain it. I'll just play it. They said it, you heard it, on cable news. You read it somewhere in a social media post. You saw it recorded in a YouTube video, repeated again by your favorite podcast host. The way I heard the story is much different. I wonder, since we both have strong opinions, how do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? Could there be a better way to check the facts, where we can determine how credible is the source and dig in to figure who profits from the hate and division of the information war? Anyone can fall for the deception. I ask both you and me the same questions. How do we know we're right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who's fooling us when so much is at stake? How often do we listen to the other side? If evidence were given, would we change our minds? How do we know what's right? How do we know what's true? How do we know who's shooting straight and who's lying to who? How do we know what's real? How do we know what's fake? How do we know who we should trust when so much is at stake? How do we know who we should trust when so much is at stake? So much is at stake. So much is at stake. Thank you so much, Melina, for the corn and the 2 GGs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the love. Everybody who's sending me support like this, I really appreciate you so much. And I'll appreciate it even more if you can follow me on Favorited, this new streaming app. And I need 25 followers before I can go live there. I shouldn't do this. I feel like editing my link tree right now so you can see Favorited there. You won't actually go to Favorite. It'll just take you to a link that says you downloaded it in the App Store. And actually that link is misleading, because this is a link provided by my agency. I'm a member of a live agency called Talentsure. And they are also going to support Favorited. That's why I'm going over there, because they're such a great live agency, and they've helped me grow my live on TikTok, and hopefully they'll help me grow my live on Favorited if TikTok doesn't come back. So that's why I'm on that app. But the link is a little bit misleading. It says that you can download it on the Apple Store, which you can, but you can also download it on the Google Play Store. So, but it doesn't say that at the link. So I'm a little hesitant to share that link because I was confused by it when I saw it, and I'm not sure how I can even put that in my link tree. I'm not sure how it'll appear. I guess I can give it a title. I could probably say "Follow me on Favorited." So how do you like that new song? I'd like to know what you think of that new song I just played you. Opinions, please. Thumbs up, thumbs down. What? You like it? So I hope this is not our last evening together here on TikTok, but again, we will still be able to be together if you follow me on Favorited. And I don't know if TikTok's algorithm is spying on me and punishing me for using the name of that other app, but since they're shutting down, they did say temporarily. Did you all see the message when you signed into TikTok? Did you all see the shutdown message? I was kind of surprised to see it. I really, I don't know if it went out to everybody. I was really, really hopeful that they would just weather the storm and stay online. Once they shut down, even if they start back up, they may lose a lot of momentum. I mean, people will start, getting in the habit of going other places, and even if they come back, it may not be the same. You know what I mean? So how do you all feel about this? I know I've mentioned how I feel about it. I'd love to know how all of you are feeling about this potential TikTok ban. Maddie and Kennedy and Jaden and Libby are here, and Angie, welcome. Sarah, welcome. Hannah, welcome. Brooke, Dot, welcome. I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm doing original songs for you. Yeah, me too. Weren't you? I mean, I've been hearing, TikTok's really confident they're gonna make it, and then I thought President Biden announced that he's not going to enforce the ban, so I thought, oh, that clinches it. They're going to stay open, but then they announced that they're shutting down, quote, temporarily. So I'm not happy about that either. But let's do a happy song, because my fingers keep, I just keep doing this recently. So I got to play this song for you. It's a happy song. It's, I changed the category. I called them silly songs, but I think it's more appropriate to call them fun songs. And this is a fun song, and it's a sing-along. So everybody, let's get in the mood and sing along, because I'm going to play this song for you, and I really like the song. It started out, I like to tell the story, it started out actually as a songwriting exercise for this class I ended up dropping, and I got halfway, after 4 lines into the song, I realized, hey, wait a second, this could be a real song, not just an exercise. So I turned it into a real song that I ended up recording and releasing, and you can hear it on Spotify or on my website. You can download it from my website. But anyway, let me just play it. I want to write a song for no reason in particular. Don't want to make it long. No, I'd rather keep it simpler. So here it is. Sing it with me. 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 I feel good. Feeling real good. So sing it with me. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum. Just throwing in some words. Carry on the melody. Thank you, Cyrene. Create another verse for 3 roses. Leave it as my legacy. So here it is. Sing it with me. 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 I feel good. Feeling real good. So sing it with me. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum. A song doesn't need a reason. It's just a little rhyme. It doesn't need a deeper meaning if it's a good time. So sing it with me. 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 I feel good. Feeling real good. So sing it with me. Sing it with me. Sing it with me. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Ba-dum. Oh, so, I mentioned the favorited app, but also please join the Seth Heads Discord server. Don't forget to do that. That will guarantee we can stay connected and we can all get to know each other as well. And that'll be a great thing. Can I play Follow the Money? I sure can. For you, Cyrene? Absolutely. So this is a, I have political songs. What did you think of the other song I played? How Do We Know? That new political song. Did you like? Oh, thank you so much, Cyrene. 5 Roses. What did you think of my new one? How Do We Know? It's called, that I played earlier. That's my latest political song. I've written 5 songs on this same topic of the misinformation and the media scene and how to figure out who's on your side and who's on the other side. And so Follow the Money is one of those. And the way to figure it out is obviously, one way to figure it out is to follow the money. Turn on the news. Wait, do I have this right? Do I need a capo for this? I forgot. Turn on the news. Yeah, I do. Okay. Sorry. Turn on the news. There's endless raging and whining about groomers, elites, and radical thugs coming after us. Somebody's trying real hard to keep us divided as the haters keep searching for things to make sound scandalous. It's easy to get swept up in this culture war till you see who the outrage machine is really working for. There's a trail to the boss's door. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers? As ever, follow the money. Owners of private jets get richer and richer, while the fountain of fear's favored party cuts their taxes. Their 5 men in robes made it legal to bribe politicians, 'cause that's really all a super PAC is. It's pay to play like their corporate donors want it. You and me take a backseat to their profits. Follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers? As ever, follow the money. They know voters would kick them to the curb if we were watching what they do. So they get us mad and they keep us scared, 'cause they sure don't want us to follow, follow, follow the money. Who gives and gets what? Gotta watch the flow of the funding, top down and back up. The fat cats and their flunkies are also power hungry. Who pulls the levers? As ever, follow the money. Who pulls the levers? Go get her. Follow the money. So, I'm wondering how many people don't know what a super PAC is. Please raise your hand if you do not know what a super PAC is. I put that in the song. I follow politics very closely, so I kind of, it just seemed like you do not know what a super PAC is. Okay, Sophie doesn't know. I'm sure a lot of other people. Oh, thank you, Pugster, for the follow. I'm sure a lot of other people don't know, but only Sophie has come forward to raise her hand. Come on, be honest. Be honest. If you don't know what a super PAC is, let me know. If you follow politics as closely as I do, of course, everybody knows what a super PAC is, but then I realize that's a big part of the problem is a lot of people just don't follow politics that closely. And, the reason I follow it closely is it's important. We might think, oh, it's just a bunch of people out in Washington, but it affects our lives. Like, for example, TikTok is shutting down. That's one example of how politics affects our lives. But anyway, a super PAC. PAC is an acronym, Political Action Committee. So once upon a time, there was campaign finance laws that limited the amount of money that anybody could donate. And I don't know I forget the exact details of the law, but no individual could donate more than like $3,500 or something to a candidate. But then there were these things called political action committees. And political action committees could make donations, but those were also limited to like $5,000. I'm not sure the whole entire political action committee was limited to $5,000, or each person's donation to the political action committee was $5,000. I forget, but there was a limit on that until the year 2010. And in the year 2010, the Supreme Court, 5 judges on the Supreme Court, I should say, there were 9, and 5 of them, all who were appointed just coincidentally by presidents from the same political party. Oh, thank you for is that a hand heart? No, that's Alyssa, thank you so much. I think that's a hand heart. It looks a little different from a regular hand heart. Is that a love you heart? Well, I love you anyway, no matter what kind of heart that is. I really appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you for is that a confetti? Or that is a confetti, isn't it? Thank you so much, Alyssa. I really appreciate you so much. So, these 5 judges were all appointed by presidents from the same political party. And it happens to be the Republican Party. And they decided there can't be these campaign finance laws. No. Basically, they legalized bribery. So now corporations and billionaires can donate as much as they want. Unlimited. So it's basically legalized bribery. So if you're wondering why the government listens to rich people and not us regular people, it's because rich people can buy the elections. Like Elon Musk bought the presidency. He donated $245 million to the campaign. Like, it's absurd. So, I've written all these songs about this. And, oh, stars from Mickey. Hi, how are you? So I've written a bunch of songs, and this song is like, they get you so distracted. They talk about things that are like manufactured issues about like CRT and trans people, and these things are basically not issues. They're just, trans people are like 0.5% of the population, and they're turning it into this thing that make people like terrified and outraged and stuff. And that way you don't notice that they're cutting taxes for rich people and they're legalizing bribery. So that's what this song is about. That's what I'm telling you in this song. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to something else. Okay, here's another, I guess this is also kind of a political song. And this one has an quote, explicit word in it. And I'm going to censor that word out. So I will... Oh, goodbye. Who is that? I can't see your name. So I'm going to sing a sound-alike word. You'll know what it is. It's in the second line, and it rhymes with Twitter. He calls it X. Oops. I knew where that sounded wrong because I forgot to take the capo off. Okay, let's start over again. He calls it X. I still call it Twitter. Either way, that site has gone into the spitter. Name calling, rage trolling, lies and outright slander. Elon reposting Nazi propaganda. Lies move at the speed of light. No one cares what's wrong or what's right. People spit out insult to that space. They'd never say straight to your face. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Take a look at Newsmax, take a look at Fox. The way they talk to us, they think we're dumb as rocks. Non-stop, over the top, poison for the mind. 24/7, all outrage all the time. A creation of malignant dreams. A well-oiled hate machine. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Anti-social. 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 Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. They're fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Oh, thank you, Cyrene, for 4 more roses, and Sophie for the share, and Daddy, thank you for 23 roses, and Cyrene, 16 more roses, and 2 more after that. Thank you. Oh, and Daddy, Marco, for 2 more roses. Thank you, everybody. So please, if you're enjoying my content, you enjoy my music and my stories, please don't forget to follow me on the new streaming app called Favorited, and join the Seth Heads Discord server. The link to the Discord is in my profile. It says website, but that goes to a link tree. And then I have the name of the new app on the screen. It's you can download it on the App Store or the Google Play Store. It's only available, it's only on the phone right now. There's no desktop version. So if I'm going to migrate over there, I won't be able to multi-stream like I'm doing now. So I will only be able to stream. Oh, and hey, Gabby. Gabby's Secret joined. So, that'll make sure that we can still stay together. And if you join the Discord, the Seth Heads Discord server, which is now open for business and pleasure. And then we can all get to know each other and stay in touch. Oh, thank you, Jen with a G, for the Rosa. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I thank you, everybody, for the love. I really, really appreciate the love, everybody. Thank you so much. And I hope this app is only shutting down for 1 day. But, once it shuts down, I don't know if it'll ever be the same again. I hope it will, but, if it does, anyway, I need a minimum of 25 followers on this new app, Favorited, in order to go live there. So I hope if everybody who's here downloads that app and follows me, Seth Hillary Jackson, we'll be able to still hang out together, and I'll be able to share my music with you. And also, again, join the Seth Heads Discord server. that'll be guarantee that we can stay in touch and get to know each other. And the link is in my link tree, which is linked in my profile. It says website, but it's really Linktree. So, you know, I have no idea what's going to happen. And I have a song about that. The fact that we have no idea what's going to happen is a given in life. You know, this song is kind of funny, how I wrote it. So there was a guy in Nashville. Everybody in Nashville knew this guy. His name was Ralph Murphy. He was a successful hit songwriter, and then he became a music publisher, and then he became the vice president of ASCAP, which is one of the two major performing rights societies, and he was the manager of the vice president of writers relations. And he was a student of the songwriting craft, and he used to publish these songwriting articles called Murphy's Law. And I'm proud to say that Ralph really liked my songs. And that's really something to be proud of, because I remember hearing other songwriters complain, that guy Ralph Murphy, he doesn't like anything. He's impossible to please. And he really liked my songs. In fact, I remember one time coming to his office with a bunch of songs that I thought weren't as good. I just felt like I was kind of in a slump. And I just thought these weren't as good as my regular songs. But he liked them all anyway. He didn't always like everything I brought him. There were, days where he would say, no, this one, you need to fix this and that. But generally he liked my songs. But one day, kind of early on, he told me, I really look forward to hearing your songs because you always have such good ideas. And in Nashville, especially, the idea, there's so many great songwriters. So what distinguishes one song from, the hit songs from all the other songs is a lot of times it comes down to the idea. And, as soon as he said that, I became sort of permanently traumatized. I felt like, well, that's great, but now I feel this total pressure. I feel like, oh my God. It really made me feel like, oh my God, I can't come up with, I was afraid I couldn't come up with ideas anymore. Excuse me. Wrong pipe. That just went down the wrong pipe, so I got to turn off the sound for a second. What do you mean banned? Who's banned? TikTok is banned. Is that what you mean, Ben? Oh, thank you, Jules, for 3 roses. I need that. You're supposed to drink water when you're choking on something. What happens when you choke on the water itself? So I hope I can make it through this song without coughing now that I've drank water down the wrong pipe. But anyway, so I was forever concerned about coming up with good ideas because now I had that pressure on me. So I thought, what if I have no idea? I thought that should be a title. I have no ideas. No idea should be a title. So you go into these, most of the songs you hear on the radio are co-written. And writers, they make writing appointments. And that's a standard thing to do among songwriters, especially in Nashville. So, you make writing appointments, and a typical thing is you bring in some of your ideas, which were usually in the form of titles, but not always. So I don't know how many times I pitched this title, No Idea, and nobody ever wanted it. Nah, what else you got? What else you got? And then one day, a few years back, I kind of decided, I'm going to start putting out my own music. Instead of going to Nashville all the time and going through that whole thing. I don't know, I guess I kind of gave up. A lot of it had to do with the fear of rejection, but it was just, I thought, I'm going to put out my own music because it's a different thing when you're putting out your own music. You don't have a lot of the same restrictions you have when you're trying to write songs for everybody else. And I thought of this title again, and I finally figured out how to write it. So I have released this song. This one is on my website and is on Spotify. Every day's an empty page where I can write down all my dreams. But how the story... Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong fret. Okay, here we go again. Start over again. Every day's an empty page where I can write down all my dreams. But how the story really goes, it's not all up to me. There's so much I can't control on this long and rocky road. Got no idea what's gonna happen, no idea what's coming. I just keep my seatbelt fastened and the motor running. Got no idea what slings and arrows fate might throw at me. Just gotta have faith that where I am is where I'm supposed to be. Who knows what doors will open up? Who knows which ones will be shut tight? Which forks in roads I'll have to choose? Which hills I'll have to climb? There's so much I can't control. I'm just going with the flow. Got no idea what's gonna happen, no idea what's coming. I just keep my seatbelt fastened and the motor running. Got no idea what slings and arrows fate might throw at me. Just gotta have faith that where I am is where I'm supposed to be. If the world could guarantee success, something tells me I'd be bored to death. So it's just as well. Got no idea what's gonna happen, no idea what's coming. I just keep my seatbelt fastened and the motor running. Got no idea what slings and arrows fate might throw at me. Just gotta have faith that where I am is where I'm supposed to be. Got no idea what slings and arrows fate might throw at me. Just keeping the faith that where I am is where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, I'm just keeping the faith that where I am is where I'm supposed to be. Still got that water down the wrong pipe. Thank you so much, Jules, for 3 roses, and thank you, Lacey, for the shares, and Kiara for the nice comment. For the virtual applause, I'll call that. Oh, you know what? If this is going to be my last live on TikTok, I have to do this song. I haven't done a mental health song tonight. I have, my songs. If you go to my website, you'll see. By the way, you can download my songs from my website. You can stream them on Spotify and other platforms that you can actually download them, and for free if you want. It gives you the option. I also have merch. You can get my merch on my website, SethHillaryJackson.com, but that's also in my link tree, so click on the website in my profile. And also, since TikTok is going away, please follow me on this new streaming app called Favorited. I have it on this screen, it's the word favorite with the D at the end, like the past tense of favorite. And I'm going to need 25 followers on that app before I can go live, and I'm starting from scratch. So if everybody here downloads the app and follows me, I'll be able to start going live there. And also, don't forget to join the Seth Heads Discord server. That's also linked in the bio. Just click where it says website or link tree, depending on which platform you're on. And that'll take you to the link tree, and it'll have my website, my Seth Heads Discord server, my other streaming platforms. But favorited, you have to go to the App Store to download that. But anyway, so I have songs on my website broken up into categories. And one of the categories is mental health songs, and these are songs that mean a lot to me. You called me stupid. You called me lazy. You called me selfish. You betrayed me. Now every day I carry round the pain. Thank you, Maddie, for 7 roses. But it hurts me more to hold on to the blame. I forgive you. I really have to. I'm tired of going through hell. I forgive you. Now all I have to do is learn to forgive myself. Can't shake this feeling. I should be perfect. I can be brilliant, or else be worthless. It always feels like I did something wrong. But I've been way too angry, far too long. I forgive you. I really have to. I'm tired of going through hell. I forgive you. Now all I have to do is learn to forgive myself. You hurt me more than you could know, but that all happened long ago. Now it's up to me to stand on my 2 feet. I forgive you. I really have to. I'm tired of going through hell. I forgive you. Now all I have to do is learn to forgive myself. I forgive you. Now all I have to do is learn to forgive myself. Still got that water down the wrong pipe, but we made it through the song, right? So that song means a lot to me. I guess it's almost fitting that the performance was imperfect based on what it says in the words. Thank you so much, Mary, for sharing the live. And everybody, please, since TikTok is at least temporarily going away, and we want to stay in touch, if you're enjoying my music and you like my content, please join the Seth Heads Discord server, which is linked in my profile. It says website. That takes you to my link tree. And also follow me on the new streaming app called Favorited. And it's on the screen. The spelling is on the screen. It's the word favorite with a D at the end, or the past tense of favorite. And I will need a minimum of 25 followers on that app, on Favorited, to go live there. It's a live streaming app. And so I'll be able to continue streaming there. Of course, I can still go on, stream on the other platforms I'm streaming on. So if you're watching me on one of the other platforms, I still have the ability to stream there, but I can't stream on Favorited and the other platforms like I'm doing now. I'm doing right now TikTok and other platforms, but Favorited does not yet have the integration. It's a brand new app to allow me to multi-stream. And Favorited is closer to the TikTok experience, and TikTok is where I get the best push from the algorithm, and I get the most, I have the most connection to the most people. So if Favorited can come close to, duplicating that, that's the place I want to be. I hope TikTok comes back, but it's, I really thought they were gonna continue, because President Biden announced that he's not going to enforce the ban. So it seemed like everything was going to be cool, but I got a message from TikTok when I signed in earlier tonight saying they're shutting down temporarily, they said, but I don't know what that means. And if they shut down for more than a day or so and then they come back, even one day could be damaging. People get discouraged and then they stop, they get out of the habit and they go elsewhere. So who knows, it'll even be the same even if it's just for one day. So I'm going to migrate over to Favorited, at least for now, and I need 25 followers over there. So please download that app onto your phone. You can download it from the Apple Store or the Google Play Store and follow Seth Hillary Jackson. And then we can continue to hang out and have fun. And I can share my music and my stories with you. And for those of you who have been following me, I have long COVID. I have chronic fatigue. I've actually gone longer than I usually do tonight. Because I don't want to trigger what's known as post-exertional malaise. So I'm going to do one more song, though, for you all. I see Mariah is here, and Ness is here, and Kay is here, and Odie is. People are still joining. Zara is here, and I really appreciate all of you who are here and who have been following me. I haven't done this song in a while. Is Maddie still here? I know Maddie likes this song. Maddie was here at the beginning. I don't know if she's stayed for the whole hour I've been here or not. But I haven't done this song in probably about 3 or 4 lives, and it's a recent single, and I really like this song, and I know a lot of people have requested it in the past. So I'm going to play it. And this may be the last song I do this evening. It could be my last song on TikTok ever. I hope not. All the greatest paintings ever made would pale next to your angel face. Your heaven's greatest work of art, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. A night sky brushed with a silvery glow. You and me on a blanket below. I marvel at how beautiful you are, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. If I never see the moon again, if tomorrow never comes, I'll be fulfilled, I'll be content, because you've taught me what it means to love. I'm the happiest man in all of creation. These moments with you are a revelation. As I look through the window to your heart, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. The morning's gonna come again, the sun is gonna rise, this picture-perfect night will end, but this love of ours will never die. I take your hand and I kiss your lips. Your very presence is a gift. As I look, I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. With the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. So I hope this is not goodbye. I hope you will follow me on this new app, Favorited, which is a new live streaming app that you can download from the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. In case TikTok doesn't come back, I'll be there. Hopefully TikTok will be back before we know it. But I will instead migrate over to Favorited, and I need a minimum of oh, thank you so much, Sophie. I'm so glad you like that song, and I'm so glad I got to do it for you tonight. So please follow me on Favorited and join the Seth Heads Discord server. Again, there's that link in my bio. It says website. Well, it depends on the platform. Some of them it says Linktree, but on TikTok it says website. But it's actually a link tree. That will take you to my website, to the Seth Heads Discord server link, to my other streaming platforms, my Spotify, all my social media. So follow me in all those places, but especially join the Seth Heads Discord server and go to my website, because you can actually not just stream, but you can actually download my music from my website. And actually, if you want, it's free if you want it. It gives you the option. Some of the songs, or you can also sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter. I don't really send out a lot of newsletters, usually just when I have a new song out or some other big announcement. But still, that's a way to stay in touch. But the Discord server will be the most up-to-date information, and plus we can all get to know each other. There's some fun people over there, and you can join. And also on my website, by the way, I have merch on my website. Which you can get, and some of them are album covers, like I have a Rembrandt Star cover art T-shirts. So I have some cover art T-shirts. I have Rembrandt Star and Anti-Social Media, a couple of others. Plus, I have some merch made out of my song lyrics. Like I have certain songs that have just like lines that stand out. Like I feel like they're just a message on their own. And the first one of those was Gratitude in a Heartbeat. What more does anyone need? And I played that song earlier tonight. I did that with like 4 or 5 different songs. So please do that. So I don't know if you all saw the message when you signed in tonight on TikTok, but it said, when I signed in, it told me TikTok will be shutting down, quote, temporarily. And that's why I'm asking you to please download the app called Favorited and follow me there, because that will be the place where I'll have to migrate to if there's no TikTok. And I know some of you may be watching me on other platforms, but I will not be able to multi-stream, at least for now, because Favorited is still new and they don't have any integration for multi-streaming for desktop streaming either. Right now I'm streaming from my desktop. If I go to favorited, I'm gonna have to stream from my phone. So I won't be able to have the advantages of multi-streaming, at least until they, grow big enough to implement that. So I hope this is not goodbye. I hope it's just good night. I'll see you on favorited, or with any luck back on TikTok in a couple of days. But I'll see you on my Seth Heads Discord server. Please join that. I'm so tempted to do another song, but I really don't, because it's my last TikTok stream possibly. So I feel like staying longer, but I shouldn't do that because my long COVID, my body doesn't care. My body doesn't care that it's the last TikTok stream. My body has it's a chronic fatigue thing. It's called post-exertional malaise. And like for people who have this, your body has a threshold. Oh, thank you, Abby, for the finger heart. Thank you so much. So, your body has a threshold, but you don't know what it is until it's too late and you've gone over it. So, like, if you go over the threshold of exertion, like the next day or the day after, you get what's called a crash, and like the fatigue gets really, really worse. And I think I've had it. That's the whole problem is too, you don't really know. Because some days the fatigue is just worse than others. And if it is, I'm like, oh, thank you, Kira, for the rose. Thank you so much. So, if I feel like worse than usual, it's like, well, is that because I have post-exertional malaise? Is this a crash? Or is it just, oh, Abby, thank you so much for another rose. I really appreciate you so much. So it's like, I don't even know. Thank you, Claire. I've had this since March of last year, of 2023. I had this one nurse at this hospital telling me, oh, it'll go away in 18 months. Thank you so much. But it hasn't gone away in 18 months. I didn't really believe her. But she said, no, I've worked with people. I've done research. It goes away in 18 months. But no, it has not gone away in 18 months. Hey, Justice, how are you? So I'm afraid it's not going away unless they come up with some new cure. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a miracle. Maybe it'll just go away someday. It's not looking that good. And I have a song I wrote about it, by the way. It's called Long Haul. And that's also, you can hear that on my website and on Spotify and any streaming platforms. Thank you, Cody, for the follow. So you can listen to that song. It describes what it's like. Writing that song was kind of a challenge because I'm writing the song about long COVID. And I'm like, how do you write about long COVID? It's like, how do you write that in a way that's going to like sound decent, be a good, like not everything can be a song. And the word COVID itself doesn't seem like a word that would sound good or feel good to sing. And the song has to be sung. And that's one of the challenges of writing lyrics is you got to come up with words that feel natural and they feel good to sing. And COVID just doesn't seem like one of those words. I guess if I made it like if I said it in, a really quick, COVID, COVID, I don't know, but not like COVID, like, no. So I decided to try to write it without using the word COVID. And then I thought, I could say virus. And I'm like, well, that word's just as bad as the word COVID, maybe worse even. So I managed to write the song without using either of those words. And the start of the song is, long COVID is also sometimes referred to as long haul COVID. So I thought, long haul. Yeah, that's the title. It's a long haul. And then the melody came to me. A lot of times I write the words and then the melody, but like kind of the melody came at the same, because it's a long haul. It's a long haul. So I got that melody right off the bat. And then, I wrote the rest of the song. And it's intended not just to, I don't want it to come across like as a complaint. I mean, it is a complaint. It really is. But I also want it to be support for anybody who's going through this, or if you know anybody else who's going through it, this is what it's like. And if you are going through it, we're kind of in this together. So that was the goal of that song, and I think it came out pretty good. I don't usually play it in my lives. I always feel like people who don't have long COVID aren't going to be interested in it, but usually when I play it, it gets a pretty good reaction. And I've had people tell me that they followed me specifically because of that song. So that's good to know. It's always good to know that you've helped somebody and made their life slightly better. That's kind of my goal in life with my music. I just want to, if I can make somebody's life, if I can make the world just a tiny bit. I know I'm probably not going to change the world, which is of course my dream, but if I could just make it a little bit better for even one person, that's success in my book. So I didn't even check how many likes we have tonight. 15K. All right. The goal was 20K. We have not reached the goal. I don't understand. I don't know. I mean, this could be the end of TikTok, so I don't have to worry about the algorithm, how it works anymore. But it's always a mystery how it decides on things and how many views. I got more views the other day, and sometimes I get a lot of views and not as many likes, and sometimes I get fewer views, and I've got up to 60,000 likes in one session. I don't know if I can hang around long enough. We can get up to 20K. That would be great. That would be totally awesome. I mean, 15,000 is pretty good, but it's not 20,000, right? We set goals because we want to make the goal. Oh, thank you, Rock Luco, for the follow. So everybody who's following me here, please don't forget to follow me on the new app, Favorited. You can download it from the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. It's spelled like the word favorite with a D at the end, like the past tense of I have favorited you. I guess. And I need at least 25 followers to go live on Favorited. So I'm asking you, if you enjoy my music and my content and you want to continue. Oh, thank you, Demetra, for the follow. And I want to continue to be able to share my lives with you. So I need you to follow me on Favorited. And thank you, Maddie and Alexa and and Kara and Sydney and Grinch Fan and So Young and Carmen. Thank you so much for, I guess you were liking my live, and thank you so much for participating. And Hannah and Kayleen and Mother is Mothering. Yes, I agree with that. It really is. And Bella and Molly and Camden and Abby. Did I say Abby already? Abby, thank you so much. And you sent me roses, and thank you so much. And Rod and Mariana, thank you so much for liking and sharing and whatever you've done and just being here. And I really appreciate all of you who have been here. Oh, we're up to 17,000 likes. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe we'll make 20,000 if I just stay for a couple more minutes. Maybe we'll get up to 20,000. That would be totally amazing. I was just about to end the live, but now it's showing 18,000 likes already. Thank you so much, everybody who's tapping your screen. I really appreciate you doing this in what might be, hopefully not, but could be my last TikTok live. Note that closing this page may disrupt your live, it says. I don't want to close this page because I don't want to disrupt my live, right? I was about to end the live and I'm getting very fatigued. So I'm going to really have to end the live really soon. But we're up to 19,000 likes already. Oh, and thank you, Morgan, for the finger heart. And everybody, you're all so awesome the way you're sending those likes. I can't believe how fast the likes are accumulating. So if we can get up to 20,000, that'd be great. I'm really about to end the live, but now I'm just going to stay for a couple more minutes, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there. Oh my God. I can't believe how many likes how fast they're coming. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate all the likes. I really do. And I really appreciate all of you who shared and commented and gifted, and all of you who followed. And please follow me on Favorited, and so we can continue to do this. 20,000, we did it. Thank you, everybody. You're all so amazing. Thank you. You are all so awesome. I really appreciate all of you. And we made it. We made the 20,000. That's amazing. Thank you so much, everybody. And I'm going to end the live, but I really hope to see you on Favorited. So please do download that app and follow me there. And when I get 25 followers on Favorited, I can go live there. And that will be similar, hopefully, to this. So, good night, everybody. And please don't forget to join the Seth Heads Discord server, and we can stay in touch that way and get to know each other. And there's a link in my profile. It says website. That takes you to my link tree with all my links, including the Seth Heads Discord server and my website, the SethLeeJackson.com website, and all my streaming and all my socials. The Favorited link is not there because that's an app that you have to download from the App Store. But please do that.